This is Fabio, and he works at Imperial College London as a robot technician.
And this is Rob. He works at the Institute for Safe Autonomy at the University of York, and he's also a robot technician.
Yeah. So where are we? We are at the Robotarium up in Edinburgh, and we're here on a secondment.
Yeah.
Which means
a great week.
Yeah, it's been a really good week. So when we first came, we obviously had expectations. I wasn't really sure what to expect because I just was invited to come out to things. I thought it'd be a good experience to go to things. We saw some stuff online.
Yeah, I think I had met Steve McLaren, the CEO of the Robotarium, so I knew a little bit about the Robotarium. I searched online, but I wasn't quite sure what to expect here either.
Yeah, this week we had a few goals. I wanted to connect with other technicians because often you just get into the group of people you work with and don't get to this. I also wanted to see how this place runs and what processes they have, and also get some time driving around some cool robots. Really.
Yeah, similar goals for me. I wanted to see how the place operates. I wanted to see what is the role of technicians and people in a role similar to ours in a place that's more industry focused and a bit different from a classic university, and also just pick up some tips and tricks and get to know people. Yeah.
Yeah. So over the week, I think we did manage to achieve a lot. It's been a bit hectic, but we got some stuff done. So together, we Tom, the main technician here, needed some help moving a pillar drill and doing it safely. So it's a multi-purpose list, and then we had to attach it back to the floor, which was jobs always take longer than that. We did that. Fabio, talk to us about this plastic stuff.
Yeah, we developed. We came up with this process to recycle PLA plastic from 3D printing. I think any lab that has 3D printers in it gets to throw away a lot of waste, and so Tom had some ideas from some online videos and things like that on how it could be recycled, and together we managed to turn some plastic into
So we took some shredded PLA, so basically spare plastic, shredded it up, put it under heat press, and squished it down, and then we laser cut it into shapes. Hopefully gonna make some more things. It just means we get to recycle the stuff thing. I think the other thing we did is we had a go with the spot down there on the floor.
Yeah.
We managed to drive that around a bit and get taught the safety procedures and how to drive it and using the manipulator and everything like that. And Blair upstairs was really useful in inducting us into that. And I think that was a lot of fun.
We talked to some of the project managers, told us about their work. We met many people around the Robotarium and learned about what they do.
We mostly worked with the engineers over the week, I would say, the people downstairs here, but overall it went really well.
What else did you get to do this week?
So my stuff, we did some individual work as well. We weren't just attached to the hip. So I did some vision stuff, so getting a Raspberry Pi up and running with a camera to do some OpenCE stuff, because basically Tom was on about this robot jigsaw thing where he wanted to identify what jigsaw gets put where, and just doing some identification of that, as well as getting him up and running with it, programming, because he's mainly a mechanical technician. He wanted to learn a bit of programming and a bit of stuff, so he got him working with a Pico, trying to get some servos moving. And you, Fabio, what did you?
I managed to have a go with the Yumi robot here. I actually have one in London at the Hamlin Center. Never quite got around to using it, so some of the engineers here showed me how to get started on the Yumi. I played around with it a bit. I also did some computer vision with other manipulators, worked with some of the engineers. I had a go at the laser cutter, which I never used, so learned a few things.
Cool. Next question we've got on our list is what we're going to take back to our respective unis. I think I'm definitely going to take back this plastic recycling method, have a go at doing it there, because we just have to got loads of wasted plastic and want to use it for something. Just trying to keep the script alive. And also I think the fact that they have engineers here, it's kind of a position that's quite unique within a university environment, is to have project engineers and also project managers in a way they have here, so they can actually work with businesses and businesses understand that. So it's something I might talk to the people back in York about, whether we could have that sort of structure there, which I think would work quite well. Fabio?
I think for me, definitely the stuff that I learned about the UMIs is useful and can use it back in London. I also learned quite a few useful tips and tricks regarding health and safety, how to run things in the labs, and also as I said, the general structure, some of the ideas on how to run the place and the role of technicians and engineers and how they work together. It's all been very useful.
Yeah, I think our final question is: would we recommend it to others?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
It's been a great week, very useful learning experience, and also just getting to know people in a similar position is fantastic.
I think it's great because you just get the experience of a completely, like, it's almost like a home away from home, because it's exactly the same sort of stuff and like the similar sort of field, but in a completely new place, and everything's a little bit different. It's like that uncanny valley sort of thing where you're like, it's almost the same. But I've learned a lot, and I definitely recommend it to others, and might try and see if I can do it again. Well, thanks for watching. This is Fabio, and I'm Rob.
Thank you.